Hello students, today the IC component 1 which I am going to give you is nothing but solving a case study using regression. Okay, so I will show you how to implement it using Python Jupyter Editor notebook. Okay, so I will just go through, I will just open this Anaconda prompt over here. Once it is opened, I'll just write here Jupyter notebook. Okay, now for this what you need to do, you need to install Anaconda Navigator on your PC. Okay, along with the Python. It already comes along with Anaconda Navigator. Okay, and then you can go to Anaconda prompt and type in here Jupyter notebook. I'll show you once again. See here, I'll just type in over here Anaconda prompt. Okay, Anaconda prompt. After that I will just type here Jupyter notebook. In your case it will automatically redirected to the Jupyter notebook, but in my case I had configured another port, so I need to copy this path. Okay, in your case you don't have to copy anything, just go to the browser and just type in this. Okay, once you have typed on this, then your Jupyter notebook will be opened. Then you can create a new Python 3 notebook. Now I'll just give the name here, that case study IC1 component. Okay, case study IC1 component, which is based on regression. I just given the name like that. Okay, now for this the data set which I am going to use is, I'll show you the data set. See here I have used it in C drive users Dell. Okay, the data set which is there, it is nothing but salary experience or salary data reg. Now what is this data set is all about? Here, as the number of years of experience varies, the salary of the person earned is also varying. So you can see over here, as the number of years of experience, like it was having earlier 1.1, then the salary which was drawn by the people or employees are like 39,343 rupees. Likewise, as the years of experience is increasing, the salary drawn by the person is also increasing. So we are just going to implement with the help of a simple data set, so no need to worry about it. Okay, so here first of all what we will do, we will import numpy as np. Okay, numpy is required for mathematical whatever related operations we want to do. Okay, then import pandas as pd. Then after that you can import matplotlib as plt. Okay, matplotlib. Now pandas, as we have already seen that pandas is required for data processing kind of operations. Matplotlib for visualization purpose it is required, so we will be doing the plotting with the help of matplotlibs. Okay, so matplotlib dot I want to import the package of matplotlib, that pyplot, matplotlib dot pyplot as plt. Okay, then I'll just execute this. So for executing, either you can press this run, or you can go ahead with alt enter. Okay, or you can go ahead with alt enter. Now I need to import some packages. Like from sklearn. I will be importing. Now what is this sklearn? It is nothing but a scikit-learn, which is used which is popularly used machine learning based library, which is used for some having some libraries for linear regression, logistic regression, support vector machine and all. So sklearn we will be importing, let's say, linear model. Now why we are going to import this linear model? As you can see, as the number of years of experiences is increasing, the salary which is drawn by the person or the employees of an organization are also, it is also increasing. So it is having a linear relationship. Okay, of course I will teach you how to use other machine learning algorithm packages also. So from sklearn.linear we will be importing some libraries. So I will just put here I'll put tab. So you can see here that it is automatically suggesting us that you should go like sklearn.linear model. I just put here this linear model it has taken, and from this sklearn.linear model I'll be import linear regression. Okay, I want to import linear regression, right? So it has automatically taken this when we put the tab over here, right? See, I'll just show you once again. When you put here linear regression, when I press tab, it will be suggesting me, see here, linear regression. Okay, so from sklearn scikit-learn.linear model import linear regression. So I'll be importing that. Now I need to import the data set as well. Okay, now what is the data set? So data set is equal to, okay, pandas pd, pandas which is used for data processing purpose. Okay, pd dot read. When I press tab over here again, so it is giving me the suggestions whether I should take underscore CSV, underscore Excel, underscore feather. Okay, now you can see here that this is stored in CSV format, right? CSV. So I will just import it in terms of CSV. So I'll just take this CSV and I will just put which data set I want. What is the name of this particular data set? It is salary underscore data underscore reg, right? So I'll just put here S. So put the tab. So you can see here it is automatically suggesting. So salary data reg dot CSV. Okay. So it has, once we have loaded this data set, so what is this data set is all about? So I will just put enter, alt enter, so it will execute. So this is the data set. You can see the number of years of experience, and as the number of years of experience is varying, the salary drawn by the person also increases. Okay, so after that what we can do is I would like to tell here one thing, that as this is like on the x-axis, as the time varies, the salary also varies. So this now time here, years of experience is nothing but the independent variable, independent attribute you can say, and salary is nothing but a dependent. Why it is dependent? Because as the number of years of experiences is varying, the salary drawn by the person also varies. So years of experience is nothing but independent attribute and salary is nothing but a dependent attribute. So once you have drawn this, now I want to separate it out. How I want to separate it out? On x-axis I want to plot, years of experience, and on the y-axis I want to plot the salary which is drawn by the person, right? I want to analyze this data set. So let's analyze it. Okay, let's analyze it. So how to extract? So let's say from x-axis I will now on x-axis of course years of experiences will be there, and on the y-axis there will be salary. Okay, so years of experiences will be on x-axis. So time is the major attribute. Okay, as the time is varying, so this is time series analysis. So as the time varies, the salary which is drawn by the person also varies. So this is years of experience is going to come on the x-axis, salary is going to come on the y-axis. So what we will be doing here, I'll show you. Now I want to separate it out, right? This is an entire data set. I want to separate it out. How to separate it out? X is equal to, we will be separating it out like x is equal to whatever data set that we have drawn, data set dot I log, then I will be including all the rows, comma. Now I want to have only x-axis I want to have only years of experience, right? I don't want salary. So what I will do, I will exclude this salary. I will exclude. For now, excluding this, what I will do, colon -1. Colon -1 means apart from the last column, whatever number of columns are there, those are included. So which is the last column? Salary. So salary ला सोडून जेवढे सुद्धा कॉलम आहे, आता नाव हियर देर इज ओनली वन कॉलम, हियर देर इज ओनली वन कॉलम, that is years of experience. So we will be taking only that much, right? But what if there are 5 columns, like 1 2 3 4 5 columns जर असतील, 5 columns असतील आणि आपल्याला 5वा कॉलम सोडून we don't want 5th column to be included, so we want only 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 to be included and 5th column to be excluded. म्हणजे then what we will do here, colon means all rows, and this colon -1 means apart from the last column till the last column, whatever the columns are there, those will be included. Now in our case there are only 2 columns, so till the last column, how many columns are there? Only one column is there, so this column will be included. So this is our x. So x I will display. So now you can see what is x. X is only years of experience. It has not included the salary component into it, right? The salary part is not there. Now like that we want to separate it out. Y also. How to separate it out? Data set dot iloc, okay, location iloc. Now I want only the first column, right? Yes. Now I want only this salary column, right? Y-axis, right? Y-axis मध्ये काय करणार आहे? X-axis is going to have the time component and Y-axis is going to have the salary component. Now I want to separate it out this second column. Now how to separate it out this second column? So for that, Y is equal to data set i.iloc colon comma -1. Okay, -1 means the last means only the last will be included. -1 म्हणजे काय? शेवटचा कॉलम इन्क्लूड होणार. What is the last column? Salary. So this last column will be included. When I execute this, I will be getting this y. Okay, so now you can see that it has included only the salary part. Now like this we have got x also and y also. Okay, we have separated it out. Now I want to establish the relationship between this. Relationship कशी establish करणार? This is a regression, right? Regression related problem. So I want to establish that y is equal to, let's say, mx plus c. X is nothing but independent variable आणि y जो आहे, y म्हणजे काय? Salary depends on the years of experience, right? So independent variable वर dependent variable depend आहे. So y is equal to mx plus c. I want to establish that kind of relationship. So how to establish that kind of relationship? Now let's check किती records आहेत माझ्याकडे. How many records are there? So 30. X is 30. So what are the total number of rows here? You can see 0 to 29. 0 to 29 means how many? 30 records are there. Okay. So now what we will do? We will just split this data set into train, test and split. Train and test. Train म्हणजे काय? आपण काय करणार? We will be having this machine learning algorithm, linear regression. We will be training our our machine learning algorithm. How to train it? Now आता training, see, in our case, if the student gets more amount of the training, he will be expert, right? So training carries lot of weightage. So training has to be like, training data set has to be 70% and testing data set has to be 30%. Or if the training data set is 80% and testing data set can be 20%. So I can vary my data set into training and testing and I will be splitting this data set. Now how to split this data set? So let's see, x train comma x test. Okay, so now this x train will be out of let's say 30 records, some records will be for training, means we will be training our machine learning algorithm, and X test will be for testing purpose. Testing means we will be validating our results. Validating results means what are the actual values and what are the predicted values. Actual values and predicted values, what is the difference are there, that we will be able to calculate with the help of this. So X train comma X test and Y train comma Y test comma Y test. Okay, once we have done this, we will be training. I'll put tab over here, train test underscore split. See, now here one more thing, that before performing this operation we need to import train test split library, right? We need to import train test split library. So from where to import this? From sklearn. That's why the tab was not working over here. So from sklearn dot model underscore, see, it is giving me the suggestion that from scikit-learn dot model underscore selection import, what I will be importing? Train test split. See, it has taken automatically. So from this scikit-learn model selection import train test split. So I'll be importing it. So once I have imported this, now I can apply train test split operation on this, right? Train test split operation on it. So how to apply this train test split operation? So let's say X comma Y. X is nothing but what? X is nothing but the number of years, and Y is nothing but what? The salary which is drawn by the person. So X and Y हा जो original data set है, this is the original data set. X comma Y comma test. What is the testing size then, students? Testing size, as we have discussed, training size is 70% असेल, testing size will be 30%. Training size, if the training size is 80%, see, more is the training, more accurate are the results. So training has to be perfect. Okay, training has to be done perfect. Even nowadays, whenever we talk to our students, if we see that the training is, lot of training is given to the students will be perfect, right? So likewise, now we will be deciding the testing size. Testing size का असेल 1 divided by 3. 1 divided by 3 means what? See, what is the total number of records? 30. Okay, see, the records are, total number of records are like from 0 to 29. 0 to 29 means 30 records are there. If the 30 records are there, so 30 into 1 by 3. 30 into 1 by 3, it will be 10. So out of 30, 10 will be for testing. 10 will be for testing, and in training साठी किती असतील मग 20. So 20 will be for training and 10 will be for testing. So like that we will implement. Okay, now let's see the X train data set. X train data set आता किती मिळतो आपल्याला? हे 20 records आहेत. So there are total only 20 records. If we see total, what is the shape of this? This will be 20. What is the shape of Y train? Y train dot shape, it will be again 20. Now if I want to check Y test, what is Y test? Y test are going to be 10, right? Y test ची shape किती असणार आहे? Dot shape, it will be 10. Why it is 10, students? See here, why it is 10? Because testing size is 1 by 3. Testing size is 1 by 3 of what? 1 by 3 of total number of records. What are the total number of records? From 0 to 29, that is 30. So 1 by 3 into 30, that is going to be 10. So that will be your Y test. What will be the X test? X test dot shape. X test dot shape, it will be 10 only. Okay, so now what we have done here, students, till now what we have done, we have imported our data set, we have read the data set, we have imported linear regression, whatever machine learning related package from the sklearn, scikit-learn. After that, what we have done, we have separated x and y. Once we have separated x and y, का कारण आपल्याला analyze करायचं आहे. x axis वर काय आहे, time factor आहे. Time factor is years of experience. Y axis, what is the factor? Y axis, there is salary which is drawn by the person. So likewise, we have separated it out. We have performed train test split on the data set. Okay. So half of the task is done. So now once we have done this, what we will do, we will design one regressor instant. What is this instant is for? We will be creating the instance from linear regression. Okay, linear regression. So you can see after pressing the tab, it automatically gets imported, right? So regressor is created. Now once this object is created from this linear regression, whatever package which we have imported from this here, train test split was imported, then here linear regression is also imported, right? Linear regression imported, and we are creating the instance, or you can say the object is created, that is regressor. Once we have created this regressor object, what we want to do, we want to fit this. Fit means what? We will be training this particular अल्गोरिदम. ओके, वी विल बी ट्रेनिंग. आता कशाने ट्रेन करणार? फिट म्हणजे काय? आपण त्याला ट्रेन करणार. आपण बघणार की मॉडेल इज फिटिंग इन टू दॅट ऑर नॉट. आपण मशीनला अशा रीतीने ट्रेन करणार सो दॅट इट विल अंडरस्टँड ऑन इट्स ओन व्हॉट इज द रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन ॲज द नंबर ऑफ इयर्स ऑफ एक्सपिरियन्स इज वेरिंग, व्हॉट विल बी द सॅलरी ऑफ द पर्सन. सो रिग्रेसर डॉट फिट, व्हॉट वी आर डुईंग, we are just what we are doing student here, regressor dot fit means we are trying to train our model. How to train this? Using x train comma y underscore train. Okay, so once we have fitted this, what we will do, we will predict. What we are going to predict? We want to predict the values of y. What will be the salary of the person. एकदाच का आपण ह्या मशीन लर्निंग अल्गोरिदम बेस्ड मॉडेलला आपण एकदा जर ट्रेन केलं, once we have trained this model, it will be able to predict the values automatically. It should be able to predict the values automatically. So we will be predicting y predict. So that is regressor. We will be predicting. What we will predict? Regressor dot predict based on what? X test. Okay. So what are the y prediction values? So these are nothing but, let's see, these are the predicted values. These are the predicted salary values. Salary values कुठपर्यंत जाते? 1,17,655. These are the predicted salary values. Now what we will do? We will plot this. How to plot this? PLT dot scatter. We will be plotting this. PLT dot scatter. What we want to plot? X comma y. Okay. Then PLT dot scatter. What we will be plotting? X underscore test. टेस्टिंग ओनली आपण प्लॉट करणार ना अगोदर. सो वाय टेस्ट म्हणजे रिझल्ट्स काय येतात ते बघतोय आपण. सो कलर इज इक्वल टू रेड. कलर आपण कोणताही घेऊ शकतो. कलर इज इक्वल टू रेड. So once we have taken that, what we will be doing here, scatter, we will be plotting these values, x test as well as y test. Then after that, what we want to plot, plt dot plot x train comma regressor dot will be predicting, right? We will be predicting, right? We will be predicting some values. So predictionच्या ज्या सुद्धा व्हॅल्यूज आहेत, प्रेडिक्टेड व्हॅल्यूज आहेत, ते सुद्धा आपल्याला प्लॉट करायचे आहेत. वी नीड टू प्लॉट इट समवेअर. सो व्हॉट वी विल डू? एक्स ट्रेन. ओके, एक्स ट्रेनच्या बेसिसवर वी विल बी प्रेडिक्टिंग, राईट स्टुडंट्स? वाय वी हॅव टेकन दिस पॅरामीटर एक्स ट्रेन? बिकॉज ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ this एक्स ट्रेन वी आर गोइंग टू predict the values, and for this we will be choosing the color blue. We will be choosing the color blue. And once this is done, what we will be doing? We will be putting the title. Again we will press the tab. See here it is suggesting, right students? So plt dot title is nothing but salary versus time. What is time? It is in terms of years. Okay, salary versus time in terms of years. After this, we want to have some X label, right? PLT dot X label. What is the X label then? PLT dot X label, it will be like time in terms of years. And then PLT dot Y label. What is that? PLT dot Y label. I want to plot the salary over there, right? So it is showing me what I need to plot, right? So I'll just put here salary. Okay, once we have got these values, PLT dot Y label, what I want to do is I will be showing this plot. Okay, I will be displaying this plot. So once I have displayed this, so you can see students, you can see X test and Y test. So we are testing this color red ने जे सुद्धा दिसत आहेत, whatever red colored values are shown, those are nothing but testing, right? आणि then X train comma regressor predict, whatever predictions च्या ज्या value आहेत, that is in terms of color blue. So here you can see the line which is drawn, which is blue in color. That means whatever scatter plots we are getting and whatever predicted values, whatever actual values जे आहेत आणि the predicted values, they are falling like this. So that means our model is working perfectly. So here you can see on the x-axis it is time years, and here it is on the y-axis it is salary. So salary versus time in years. So it is showing this particular plot. Okay, so this is nothing but a regression model. Now what I will do is I will be providing you with the data set. You can perform the same kind of operation on that data set, and you can upload this assignment as a case study assignment. I'll be giving you one more assignment, so you do this. Okay, got this students? What we have done here, we have plotted x comma y, means whatever actual values जे आहेत ते आपण प्लॉट केल्यात. x म्हणजे काय तर इयर्स ऑफ एक्सपिरियन्स, y म्हणजे काय तर सॅलरी. ह्या ज्या आहेत त्या ॲक्च्युअल व्हॅल्यूज आहेत, ब्ल्यू जे दिसतात त्या. ओके, देन एक्स टेस्टिंगचे जे रिझल्ट्स आहेत, व्हॉट वी आर टेस्टिंग विथ आवर प्रेडिक्टेड व्हॅल्यूज. ऑफकोर्स प्रेडिक्शन आणि ॲक्च्युअल व्हॅल्यूज. प्रेडिक्टेड व्हॅल्यूज ज्या आहेत त्या ह्या आहेत रिग्रेसर डॉट प्रेडिक्टवाल्या. ओके, हा प्रेडिक्शन कोणत्या बेसिसवर होत आहे? ऑन विच बेसिस वी आर predicting these values? On the basis of X train. Once we have trained the model, our model has become so perfect that it has been trained so well. Once it has been trained so well that it can predict anything. Okay, it can predict those values, right? So here on the basis of the training data set we have predicted this regressor dot predict, and so we have plotted these values. Once we have plotted this predicted values once we have plotted this blue line is nothing but what? Prediction. Okay, prediction what we have got. So our prediction and the actual values are falling in line. If they are falling in line, that means what? Our model, whatever based on the linear regression, that is working perfectly. Why? Because you can see the values are falling on the predicted values. So this is the end of this assignment. So you can perform the same operation on it. Okay, I will be providing you with the data set, students, and similar to that I will be giving you some other data set, like how many number of times that we have the word Google, this vacation has been searched on the Google, and you can plot that trend also. That will be your next assignment, and just complete this assignment before our next MSc च्या अगोदर ही assignment complete करा. Okay students.